Good evening, watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. The direct foreign investment volume exceeds 9 billion Omani riyals in the second quarter of 2018. Al Mazuna Free Zone records remarkable increase in the movement of goods. Those are the headlines, and now the news in detail. The direct foreign investment volume amounted to 9 billion and 30,000 Omani riyals in the Sultanate at the second quarter of 2018. The statistics of the Public Authority for Investment Promotion and Export Development, ITHRA, show that the non-oil Omani origin exports reached around 3.7 billion riyals at the end of 2018 compared to 3.2 riyals at the end of 2017. ITHRA provides a number of facilities to investors to start their investment ventures in the Sultanate, including facilitation for obtaining approvals, permits and commercial registers. The acting general manager of the Al Mazuna Free Zone said Al Mazuna Free Zone witnessed a remarkable increase in the movement of goods during the last period, which is a sign of investors' confidence in using the area as a transit station and transferring products to foreign markets. The acting GM said this growth is due to the continuous efforts of Madain to provide facilities and services that contribute in creating a suitable environment for investment in the area. He added that the project of establishing service complex in Al Mazuna Free Zone, which aims to combine the services and facilities required by the investment operations, is being studied and presented to the investors in one location. Producers' price index in the Sultanate recorded an increase by 7.5% during the first quarter of 2019. The initial data issued by the National Center for Statistics and Information pointed out the prices of oil and gas products recorded an increase by 9.5%, while the prices of non-oil products recorded a decline by 2%. The prices of food, beverage and textile products witnessed an increase by 15%. The total fund balance granted by the Islamic banks and windows increased to 3.7 billion Omani riyals by the end of last February. The statistics issued by the Central Bank of Oman stated that the total deposits in the Islamic banks and its outlets increased to 3 billion and 3 million Omani riyals in February 2019. The report stated that the total value of the assets in the Islamic banks and its outlets amounted to 4.5 billion Omani riyals by the end of last February. Still to come, our news bulletin. Ramadan in the Wilayat al-Matrah. Spirituality is mixed with past details of its district and landmarks. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The National Committee for the Road Safety reviewed in its meeting at the General Command of Police and Customs in Quram about the current traffic conditions and in the Sultanate and topics related to the traffic safety. His Excellency Major General Hassan bin Mohsin al-Shraighi, Inspector General of Police and Customs and Chairman of the committee, headed the meeting. Ooredoo's Goodwill Journey set off today from the Al Wafa Rehabilitation Center for Disabled Children in Amarat. The event was presided over by His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Saeed Al Kalbani, Minister of Social Development. More details in the following report by Saleh bin Khalfan Rahbi.
On its 15th anniversary, Ooredoo's annual Goodwill Journey will include 15 impactful initiatives dedicated to enriching the digital lives of people across the Sultanate throughout the holy month of Ramadan.
CSR, the corporate social responsibility Ooredoo, is part of the overall strategy, and it falls under the umbrella of the goodwill, and the journey itself is one of the pillars of the Ooredoo goodwill, and this year the journey is embarking on its 15th anniversary, and we are departing today here from Wafa Center in Al Amirat, leaving to Al Batana, north of Oman, and then next week is going to be going to the Sharqiyya and south of Oman.
This year's journey aims to foster women's entrepreneurial empowerment and education, as well as promoting the sustainable development of communities at large. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh Mukhalfan Al-Rahbi, Muscat.
Special Ramadan days and nights in the Wilayat of Matrah is a mixture of spirituality, historical and social details and modern life in all its various beautiful districts and places. Prior to Maghrib prayers, locals gather to recite Holy Quran, then they break their fast together in the mosques, recalling many traditional events associated with the holy month of Ramadan in the Wilayat of Matrah. In every corner of this historical and ancient port city, after prayers, people of the Wilaya spend their time visiting each other. Here now the Ramadan timings for tomorrow. Fajr prayers at 4:04 a.m. and Maghrib prayers at 6:45 p.m. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. The direct foreign investment volume exceeds 9 billion Oman Riyals in the second quarter of 2018. And Al Mazuna Free Zone records remarkable increase in the movement of goods. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here in the newsroom and the studios, good night.